got a text from Joel, and he's out of recovery from surgery, and he wants everybody to know in Railer Nation that he appreciates the calls and texts, and he is keeping tabs on this one.
He needs a Railer victory, for no doubt.
So the Railers with the basketball to get things started. They get it into Gavin. Gavin misses a shot, goes up strong. That one rolls off, no good. And again, 2 shots underneath, nothing goes down. And Podbelsik's going to be whistled for the foul as he knocked it away from Austin. But a foul's going to be whistled on Pod, and that'll be the second early here for Will.
Bad start, too. You get Gavin blocked right down low with 2 shots, point-blank shots to start the game, or to start the half, and he misses both of them. He got the rebound off the first one and missed the second one, too. So not the start. A great shot you wanted, but just not the outcome.
So again, Josh, unfortunately we didn't get a chance to talk too much about what happened in the first half. If you're the Railers, how do you combat this attack by Lanphier?
Well, you got to go right at them. You got to play harder than they are right now. You've got to attack them on defense, and right now they're just in control. They're pretty confident, and they're passing it all over the place on us.
Another bounce pass underneath. It's Larry Austin off the glass and good. 34-18. It is a 12-2 run for the Lions. It's got them out to the 16-point advantage.
Yeah, it's not right now. The Railers have got to get something going to the basket and get something to fall. We had, again, the 2 good looks by Gavin, but just wasn't able to get him to go down.
Gavin had it, he picked it up, had it knocked away, and then are we going to have traveling, or we're going to have held ball alternating possession? Everyone congregating around, but the officials are kind enough to not make a call. So I think I'm afraid what they're talking about is did Gavin travel before Austin got there? Now they're actually going to call a foul. What? Foul's going to be whistled on Austin. I mean, I'm glad that the foul is called.
Foul on Gavin.
There's on Gavin. I thought they called it on just 2. No, on 22. We had the ball. I'm not sure how laying on your back you pick up a foul.
All right,
Austin, after all the confusion, especially by those with the whistles, 34-18 Lanphier. 6:40 to go. Baseline jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Again, all Lanphier there. They lost control of it, and Max will pick it back up. Need some points here.
Yeah, we do. We need a basket. Somebody's got to step up and hit a shot somewhere.
Gavin's going to drive the lane. Contact, count the basket, and he is fouled. Good strong move by Gavin.
Oh, we needed that bad. We haven't gotten anything going to the basket or anything aggressive, and Gavin puts his head down and goes to the hoop. He's been taking the contact tonight, and he took it again and made the basket going to 1. Hopefully that's a jump start for the team in green.
Fouls whistled against Milliken. That's his second. Gavin with 8 points. Free throw on the way. Left it way short. Just barely hit the front of the rim. So Gavin with 8. Railers deficit still at 14 as we approach the 6:10 mark here in the third. Podbelczyk almost with the steal. Austin backs it back out now to Milliken.
Yeah, the Railer defense moving a lot better. I think that that basket by Gavin just gave us a little bit of momentum and started to put the pressure up.
Austin's going to take it down, and a foul is going to be whistled out high before Austin got to the basket. Foul's going to go against Tyler. That'll be his first. So first on Horsham, third on the team. 5:53 to go here, Josh. Railers down by 14. Not that you're looking ahead too far, but what are you looking at deficit going into the fourth to hang in here?
Well, you got to be, that's a charge. Yeah.
Offensive foul on Austin, and there's Gavin again stepping in the way, and Austin picks up the foul. And just think about the last free throw that Gavin shot, how short it was. I think Gavin is really taking a beating here tonight, and I think he's getting a little fatigued out here.
Yeah, he's getting beat up is what has happened, and but you got to do it. Austin's going to go to the rim, and he rarely pulls up for a jump shot. He's not a good jump shot, pull-up shooter. He wants to go to the rack, and Gavin's been able to get 2. two of them on him, and probably should have had three.
Left wing over to Horsham. Tyler back out to Bowlby. Contact, no call. Max on the left wing. Max is going to drive in. Pull up, nice move, but it didn't get it to go down. Rebound comes down to Wallace. Max with the steal as he tipped it away. Max is going to take it straight to the basket. Goes by Bishop, lays it off the glass, and good.
Yeah, good job by Max. A big steal here. The Railers clawing back little by little. The defense is where they're going to have to turn it up and get a win.
34-22. Railers have cut it to 12. Bolden thought about a three, didn't take it. 5 minutes to go in the third. Railers have cut their deficit down to 12.
Yeah, they really pushed Lanphier out away from the basket, too. A lot of those threes that were on the line, they're not going to get right now because the pressure's been turned up by the Railer side.
Bolden tried to dump it in, and again, another steal for the Railers. Basket here, can cut it back to 10. If you hit one from long range, you're inside double figures. Oh, what a crossover move by Max. Take that, Lanphier.
Yeah, great move by Max, and boy, the momentum's starting to come back. The Railer faithful starting to get going, Jeff, and it's time right now.
Austin in, kicks it over to Wallace, dumps it over to Bolden, blocked by Max. Horsham, Gavin down the lane, flips it over to Will. Will's going to step in, kick it out to Horsham. In the corner, Bowlby. Come on, Ed.
Hit it, baby, yeah. Here they come. Here come the Railers now. We got a big basket by Bowlby. Attaboy.
Timeout taken, and with 4:02 to go, not so fast putting this one in the win column for Lanphier. Just a 30-second timeout, 4:02 to go in the third, Josh. Railers have cut that 16-point deficit to just 7.
Yeah.
They're on a 9-0 run, and it's been fueled as many Railer runs have been in the past. Defense, defense, defense.
Yeah, it's been, the defense has pushed them out, and it's not that they haven't gotten shots. We've gotten a couple charges, a couple big rebounds, but our defense has pushed them out past where they're comfortable on the three-point line, and now the Railer defense can start to turn it up a little bit and bring the pressure. Just get ready to take some charges like we have been.
Max leading the way for the Railers with 14, and Josh, I tell you, that crossover move that he put down here on this end a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a great move by Max, and he's been doing more than just that. A couple rebounds, a couple big steals, a big block shot here on the defensive end. So the Railers got it going right now. Got to keep it going.
You thought the intensity was in this place when the game started. Man, it's really turned up now. Austin, a little 8-footer in the lane, missed it. Rebound around, Max strips it away. Will's got it. Will's going to try and take a timeout. Do the Railers have possession? Nope, they didn't get the timeout as Will, I think, lost it. But the alternating possession will keep it with Lanphier. But again, good hustle and scrap by the Railers.
Yeah, and Wallace had it, but it was stripped away by Max, and then Pod goes to the floor to just wrestle the big boys away, as he always does. And it looked like it could have been a foul on Wallace for pushing Pod over in that scrum. But, hey, we'll take it. The Railer defense has responded.
In the corner, Wallace gets it back out now to Bishop. Inside, Bishop's going to take it again off the glass. Won't go down. Smith with the rebound. He goes up. Max stripped it away again. Wallace underneath. Stripped away again. Podbelsic there. And we're going to have, I bet you, traveling. They're going to call Will for traveling because he slid with it. Oh, my goodness.
He dove for the ball.
.322 to go. Austin again trying to inbound. Back out now to Tribbett. Over to Bishop. Everything around the perimeter right now.
Yeah, they've had two great stops for the Railers and just haven't been able to come up with the ball. But the Railer defense coming back now, and we're scrapping. They're back in it now, Jeff.
Down to 3 minutes to go in the third. Again, the score: Lanphier 34, Lincoln 27. Bishop looks to make a move, cut off on the baseline by Gavin, and we're going to have a reach-in foul, and that foul is going to be called on. Did they get Max or did they get Gavin or Bowlby? One of three Railers were there. And that's going to go against Bowlby. So now Ed has picked up his third foul.
Yeah, we've been down on this defensive end forever, Jeff. We've gotten stops. We've gotten jump balls. We just haven't been able to go on the offensive end yet.
2:54 to go in the third. Bishop thought about stepping into a three, and Max picks up his third. And well, that was just That was just Max. Did a nice job, Bishop, with the foul.
Yeah, just, well, he's been making them, and you got to get out on the shooter. And he came out on him in a good pump fake.
So again, we're still down on this end of the court. 2:43 to go. Trivet, watched by Podbelsic. Max now with 3, Bowlby with 3. Railers got to be careful with foul trouble. Trivet makes a move down the lane, flips it over, nice pass over to Smith, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, when they screen the top, it's tough for the Railers to fight around it, but we've got to get around that screen when they screen our top guy on the 1-2-2.
2:20 to go in the third. Back to a 9-point advantage for Lanphier. High post to Gavin. Tyler comes around the screen. Back cut to Ed, and it wasn't there. A bad pass by the Railers. So the Railers fought hard to get it back to 7. Lanphier extends it to 9. Bishop's going to drive the baseline, and an offensive foul is going to be whistled on Bishop as Bowlby's there taking the charge. Boy, talk about gutsy, standing there with 3 fouls waiting in Bishop's way.
Yeah, you got to. Bishop comes in and driving to the basket, and was a little bit out of control. Bowlby steps in to take the charge, and again, he's right there.
2:01 to go in the third, 36-27. Max working against Austin, trying to bring it into the front court. Max with 14 points, hands off to Podbelsic at the top of the key. Working against Tribbett, and we're going to have a foul called on Tribbett as Podbelsic started to go down. That foul will be his first. It'll be the 4th on Lanphier here in the second half.
Railers need another basket here. Just down 9, plenty of time, minute 45 left in the third, but we got that momentum going, and after a basket from Lanphier and a long possession by Lanphier, they've kind of taken that back a little bit.
Over to Ed. Ed, 15. Over to Podbelsic. Lane opens up. Baseline drive is good.
Podbelsic's had several lanes open up for him, and he's passed them out lately going to the hoop. He's got to go strong and get to the rim.
Austin down the lane, flips it over, and Smith lost it, and Podbelsic comes out with it. I'm not sure how he lost it, but Will came out of there with it for the Railers.
Yeah, Austin's got to shoot that ball.
Gavin flips back out to Joey. Olden back in the contest. Olden handling top of the key now over to Bowlby. 1:05 to go in the third. Railers down 36-29. Olden with the spin. The lane opens up. Strong move. Blocked away. Podbelsic tracks it down for the Railers. Back out to Cook. Bowlby spots a 3. Bingo!
Boy, he's been big. He's been big. Bowlby, our best shooter right now, going for the Railers, and we found him 2 times for some big 3s.
45 seconds to go in the third. Railers have cut it to 4. 36-32. Austin in the lane. Contact, no call. Gavin with the rebound.
Yeah, he can't make it. He's getting to the basket, but he can't make them.
Now just be patient. Get a good shot to end the quarter as the Railers are down just 4.
Austin's getting to the basket. He's just not putting them in. Boy, he's getting point-blank shots, and man, you can't. He's really struggling too out there physically. He looks like he's out of breath, but he's been able to get to there. Man, when you think a player like his caliber can get to the rim like he is, that's usually 2 points.
10 seconds to go. Podbelsic, high post to Gavin. Down low, Bowlby, it opens up. He lays it in. Down to 3, to 2. On the way, look out. Ooh, off the board. A mad run by the Railers draws them closer. At the end of 3, it's Lanphier 36, Lincoln 34. Back in the fourth quarter in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.